Hello, what's up guys? I hope you're doing well. Today's recipe is doner kebab and it is so delicious. I love it, my family loves it, and everybody tastes this thing would fall in love with it. So if you're interested to see how I make those incredibly amazing wraps, please keep on watching. First, I've got 1 kilogram of meat, and my meat is 20% fat and 80% lean meat. And this is 2 teaspoons of cumin and 2 teaspoons of ground coriander seeds. This is 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is 3 cloves of crushed garlic. This is 1 shredded onion. 3 tablespoons of yogurt, and this is chili sauce. And finally, a little bit of olive oil, about 1 tablespoon or something like that. And then I mix everything and I make sure that everything's mixed pretty well. You can do that by your hand, of course, but I'm gonna use a food processor, so I don't need to do that with my hand. Now I'm going to process the meat in a food processor. And this is the first portion. And this is what it should look like at the end. It's like a dough, or I don't know, it's kind of like creamy, or I don't know really how to describe this, but yeah, this is what it should look like. But yeah, if you mix it with your hand, it's fine, but just make sure that everything is mixed pretty well. Now grab a piece of foil, or you can use plastic wrap if you want, and look at this big chunk of meat. And all I'm going to do is even it out, and I don't know, I just want to make it like round, not round, but like a roll, something like that, yeah. And then I'm gonna roll the foil. And later I'm just gonna put this in the freezer overnight. And this is the second chunk, and 1 kilogram of meat made 2 big chunks of meat at the end, and this is really a great amount of meat, or made like a great amount of kebab. And just roll like the first one, and there you go. It's pretty easy. Now put those in the freezer. This is 1/2 cup of yogurt. Now I'm gonna make a sauce for the sandwich wraps. And I'm adding mayonnaise to it. So if you want the sauce to be thick and heavy, add a really good amount of mayonnaise. If you don't like that, just add less. So it's up to you. And I added chili sauce, and I added 1/2 teaspoon of sumac and 2 teaspoons of dried mint, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And this is salt, and this is parsley, chopped parsley. Now the sauce is ready to use, and I prepared other stuff like lettuce and onion. And I always prepare those beforehand before I start doing anything with the meat. Now those are the meat rolls after I took them out from the freezer, and I recommend you take them out from a freezer 15 minutes before you start working with them. because the foil wouldn't come off easily if you didn't do that. Alright, now I'm going to chop that meat raw into slices, as you can see, and you can make them really thin as I'm doing right now. So you have two choices. The first one is like this one. It's like I don't know, it's like a half a circle, or you can slice it like a complete circle. I don't know, I don't really know how to describe those, but yeah, you can see on the screen how they look like. And guys, don't think that this is very thin so it would burn or something like that. Don't worry, it's not gonna burn. Just slice it like this. Yeah, I know it's very thin, but don't worry about that. Trust me, it's just gonna be great at the end. Alright, now let's start with the frying. Heat vegetable oil and make sure the pan is ready and hot enough. And I recommend you use non-stick pan, by the way. And all I'm doing is just putting those slices in the oil, and that's it. It's just really easy. Keep watching them, don't go away and just leave them in the pan, don't do that. And make sure that they will get a nice color at the end, like a really brown or golden brown. Finally, this is the best part of the video. I've got the meat and the thing that I prepared beforehand. And this is the sauce that I made earlier. And this is the lettuce. And it's so easy. I put the meat chunks and then like onion and then the chili sauce. You can add whatever you like. You can just make it the way you love. It's totally up to you. I'm adding chunks of tomatoes here. And you guys, I can't emphasize enough how important onion is in this sandwich wrap, because it gives it a really nice taste that you would never ever forget, trust me. Now grease your grill with olive oil, or if you don't have a grill, just use a frying pan. But make sure that you put something on the wraps, so like, I don't know, the same concept of the grill. So just grab a lid and put it over the wraps and let them get color from the bottom, and then flip them and let them get a color from the top. And this is the end result. I hope you really loved this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up to help me and support me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And thanks for watching, guys. See you very soon. Bye.